did you know that during March Madness, when the men's tournament is going on, there's also a women's March Madness?
I didn't know, yeah.
No, not really. I guess it makes sense because they play at the same time. But
Yeah, I did.
I did know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
How would you feel if some of the lower seeded teams for the men's tournament went to the women's tournament because they wanted a better chance at the championship?
I don't think that would be a good idea. I'm not sure how far that would go.
That would be absolutely terrible. That would be, I honestly, for my brutal opinion, I think the men would be cowards if they did that. Because, then they're just picking on an easier target and picking on women. And yeah, absolutely no. I definitely no-go for men in women's sports.
I wouldn't really appreciate that. They have lower tournaments for that purpose.
I would say maybe not the best idea.
I would be very offended.
I don't think that's okay because it's they're men and it's women, so it's just play with, because then it gives an unfair advantage, I think. But yeah, I think that's relevant. I don't think it's fair. I think we should keep them separate because the women's have just as much as a chance as the men do.
On the note of men participating in women's sports, do you support Trump's executive order banning men from women's sports?
Yeah, I don't think men should be in women's sports at all.
Yes, I do. I 100% support.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
I support.
Full support.
Stamp of approval.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, I agree.
Why?
Why? It's just genetic difference. I mean, there's been many reasons why there shouldn't have been and why it wouldn't work in different competitions.
I think that's something that never should have even been something that we needed to debate. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm just glad that it's finally a law and that these men can stop being cowards.
I think that we should protect women in sports, give them an opportunity to play. And I think men should stay in men's sports and women in women's.
Because men should not compete in women's sports. That's just completely ridiculous.
Because they're boys.
They're boys. They're stronger. They're better, faster. I say that as a woman.
And to participate in women's sports just like how God created us differently. I think we have different strengths and weaknesses, so I think women and women should play and men should play.